Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting you, you know, just by coincidence I have this mic now here. Come in my home. No, I'm kidding guys, of course this is not my real home, it's an Airbnb here, we're renting it. But let me show you a bit around, because right now we are in Bodrum. This is kinda the Beverly Hills from Turkey, you know. All the rich people, everybody always come here every single year. So this is the spot that we're working on. My laptop is currently the charger, but I woke up like 7 a.m. Been working all day. Amazing living room, as you can see. I was recording some content as well as obviously content maxing. I'm a guru nowadays, what can you do, you know? So this is a nice 3-bedroom. I will show you around the full apartment. We're paying like $1,000 a night here. So this is the place I'm sleeping. Bro, it's so luxury, man. Wow, it's crazy. No, I'm kidding. We bought some random shit here. And we didn't really have proper coffee. There's no espresso machine and shit, sadly, motherfuckers. But of course we have these shit. The view is actually really insane here. All those amazing paintings. It's like a lot of shit, bro. It's like Van Gogh, I don't know what it is, bro. Looks very crazy. So here's like 2 random bedrooms, like the one here of my friend, he's sitting here. This also a random one. But the view is absolutely stunning from here. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's kind of heavy. Look at this.
Sure.
And actually, that's the couch where all the magic happens. Okay, so we go outside now. And bro, this is absolutely beautiful, bro. Let's be honest. I noticed that for me, at some point, when you go to so many places in life, you go to all these nice places, it kind of made me sad that I didn't really enjoy like crazy anymore these kind of places. While 5 years ago I would be like, whoa, what the fuck is this crazy shit, never seen in my life, because I got kind of used to it at this point. And I see this struggle with a lot of people, and I have some friends who grew up rich, is that nothing feels crazy anymore to them. They don't really live in the moment anymore. So I had only maybe for 10 minutes, or like my parents, they were swimming here. It was actually yesterday. I was like, wow, these kind of moments 5 years ago, man, I would have killed somebody to live this kind of life. It all felt very surreal, all very weird to me. But now it's just like normal, you know? Yeah, only thing we can say is alhamdulillah, right? And one thing I would recommend you guys well to test out if you're also into general stores right now is collection pages. In our program, obviously, if you want to join, check here down below. Of course join, and I can say it because I'm actually legit. I've done over 20 million revenue with Ecom Dropshipping, general stores, fashion in the last 5 years, half a decade, blood, sweat and tears. Like the collection pages, they go very hard on it. Just simple CBO campaigns on Facebook ads, and yes, Facebook ads still works very good. I talk with EU markets, dropshipping and stuff all the time, but bro, in UK, Australia, Denmark, even Italy as well, credit card paper only, works very amazing. So anyway, I have some calls again today with the team. We're gonna launch some new stores, and let's get back to work, man. Back with the vlogs, guys. I got a lot of outlash from a lot of people in the last, not the last, but the one before vlog, about people they actually thought that we quit the general stores. Actually, we had some payment processing issues, so for like 1.5-2 weeks or something, we stopped with general stores. And one of the differences that we did, besides well, like building on the brand, which I'm going to talk about it as well, is that we stopped using Klarna. As you guys know, we were scaling very hard with Klarna, 55k in a day in Sweden, Norway, scaling hard, millions of revenue, all you name it. We think that if you don't use Klarna, you can actually hit way higher profit margins than you actually think. Because the issue with Klarna is that when you offer that payment method, is more and more customers that are using Klarna in order to pay for a product and buy from our shops, or even like your shops, they know how to very well use the dispute system and win just random disputes. We open new stores in UK, Australia, Germany, and also in Denmark. So we're gonna see how these stores are going to pull off, and they're gonna go live on Sunday. And I'm going to be sharing all the golden nuggets, how we are running the stores, the operations, and you name it. I'm gonna show literally everything. Second, about the brand. Well, to be honest, guys, the brand is still unprofitable. I wasn't expecting it to be already profitable at this point. Now it's been already, how long? 3 weeks, almost a month that we've been running this brand. But there's really something else. Like this is as well like very new for us. We've tested over 45 creatives. So I'm gonna have a call next week with Paul Nicolas. I'm gonna have a call as well with another friend of mine. His name is Gaz. He's absolutely killing it. They're doing like at least $1 million a month, all of them. I know like Paul Nicolas, he did like 6 or 8 mil or something last month. And you know, he's my buddy. He's going to be giving out some golden nuggets to me on how I should probably run my creative system. And maybe people thought that I was going to be like profitable from day one with the brand directly. Although we did a lot of research, we know it's a good product. This is a whole new thing for us because back in the days we never did any UGCs, we never really created crazy own content. So it was like, it's like still a big learning phase for us, but still it's very worth it because I had genuinely, me and my brother, we had a lot of times with general stores, which of course we still make money with. It's like you wake up, do the same thing every single time, sell this dress, that sneaker. So yeah, we're really enjoying the process. To be honest, when I say enjoying the process, like a fucking headache, bro. We test so much shit and it's still not working. We're getting pissed off. But nevertheless, I still know, bro, the journey, the destination like will come there. I know it. The question is not if, the question is when, you know? And for us, it's like a big ego hit, to be honest, because a lot of things I've been touching these days was making a lot of money. And now this is just like, it's kind of hard, not gonna lie, man.
En profits aan het einde van de dag?
Dat je 3 dagen achter elkaar, of zelfs 3 dagen achter elkaar 30% winst uit op een campagne verdubbelen. Direct.
NYPD, LAPD, NYPD. When it's on, that's who you get, huh? NYPD, LAPD, NYPD.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is actually our last day here in Bodrum. Tomorrow morning we're leaving. I was thinking to stay long in this place, but I decided to leave Turkey for several reasons. Yeah, I certainly love Turkey, but for me as an entrepreneur to stay here, this is not the ideal place, to be honest. And I'm going to tell you as well why. What happened essentially is the first day we got into this Airbnb, we didn't even know how to enter the Airbnb, although we're paying like $1,000 a night. It was like all so weird. The location was very weird. It was hard to come here. They sent the wrong locations, whatever place. And then as well, it's so hard to come here because we're so high up in the mountains, like the Beverly Hills of Turkey, right? And then when we came here, there was no Wi-Fi, the AC wasn't working, 2 of the bedrooms, there's like a leakage. And the most annoying shit is the Wi-Fi. To be honest, guys, I didn't come here for vacation or anything. I came here just to like chill with my friends and just do a lot and bunch of work. Instead of staying longer here, I even like will leave this place one day earlier, which is tomorrow morning. And what are we gonna do? I'm actually gonna go to Romania. I have one of my friends there, actually, his name is Nero. He's actually the guy who introduced me to Luc Belmar. And with Nero, I have like a very interesting story to tell as well, because let me give you guys a quick thing on why relationships are so important. One of the most frequently asked questions to me is that, Farouk, okay, very nice, you managed to make 20 mil in revenue in the last half a decade, while other people, they seem to get stuck at a few 100K in revenue, or like, let's say, a few million in the same amount of time that I did. How did you manage to go to 20M? I'd say it all comes down at some point to relationships. Why am I saying relationships? Let me give you a very nice example on how I build relationships, and something that never really people told me, but I just realized on my own. I really believe in doing the right thing, right? This is very cliche, but let me explain to you. In 2021, I met my guy Nero, a very good guy from the Netherlands. He now lives in Bucharest, Romania. He lived in Prague for a while, now Romania. And he had done ecom, he was doing ecom. And I met him there, I met him in 2020 in Dubai, hanging out with some guys, ecom guys, some information, like whatever, like masterminding. And then we just kept in touch a bit. And then like one day, like he moved to Prague. He stopped with ecom for a while. He went into like crypto and shit. And then when he went back into the game, he saw that a lot has changed. And then he reached out to me, we talked a bit. and asked like, yo bro, so if I were you, you have some good cash flow, you can scale very hard if you have the right solution, and you sell in the right market, and you have the right information, obviously, which I was giving. So I told him like, hey bro, here's the solution, take it. You know, like here's this payment process solution. I would sell here, this is how I would kind of do it. And of course, he did in his own way, and he scaled very hard. And then I think in like 6 months time, he made like at least 200-300K or something in profit. Of course, we were friends, but if you help somebody without expecting anything back, right? Because you do it out of your heart, and this person actually is like successfully, and he makes some money, whatever. Even if you charge somebody, whatever, it doesn't even matter so much, you know. But most of the times, like even back, especially back then, like I would do a lot of shit free. People get like a different respect for you, you know. So, and I have the same. People will help me for free. I get as well like a different respect for them. For example, my guy Andre helps me with a lot of shit for totally free, just because like we're homies, right? I help him with shit, he helps me with shit. That's how we help each other. Anyway, so I helped him, and then he made some good money, and he became like friends with Luc Belmar. He was doing like some stuff with Luc Belmar. He used to tell me about it. I didn't really talk about so much with him, but because I helped him back then with like his stuff, and he scaled his ecom company again, what he did is when he was with the right people in the room, he would like, for example, say to Luke, yo, you need to check out Ecom Legend. And he would like say it for like a year or something all the time. Yeah, my guy, Ecom Legend, Ecom Legend. And obviously, like Luke is a guy, like he's very well behaved. He knows what shit to do. He is doing like the right thing, big connections. He's getting more and more famous and shit. So if somebody like that hears all the time this name, then also something in his mind starts going, right? So he would like say it all the time, and then like I met like quickly like Luke once in Amsterdam. We had like this pop-up event, and then like later when Luke he came to Dubai, he sent me a message on you know like on Twitter. He followed me, sent me a message, yo, I'm gonna be in Dubai, let's hang out, whatever. And then we also like did a podcast. He asked me for a podcast, and I knew what kind of impact this will have on me, because obviously I know for myself. Of course, I'm a G, I work hard, take care of my family. From my experience so far, I do the right thing, and I try to always help people in the right way. But at the same time, of course, I'm also like very selfish, because you gotta be selfish. You can't just help everybody out and not help yourself out and then grow in life. It's also like impossible. So I'm like on both sides, you know. I'm not gonna be talking about as if I'm like Jesus or something, bro. No, I'm also just working on my own shit and focusing on my own shit all the time, you know. You gotta always have your selfish reasons, bro. Always.
Yeah.
I had to shut down the camera because there was too much food we had to pick up. I paid like 3,000 lira for this. Check this. We have Ezogelin chorbas. I don't even know what's inside here. A lot of food here. Look at this. Bro, it's too much. Here as well. Bro, this is for 2 people, by the way. We're Turkish. We're eating good. Turk maxing, you know? Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? I hope everybody's absolutely fine. I have in the last half decade, ever since I started business, my life has changed for the better. Not only mine, but the ones as well, like with my loved ones. And this all happened because I've been following quite some principles that's allowed me to do this like 20 million revenue in the last 5 years. Now run this education business successfully and helping people all around the world with this. It has even gotten to the point that I was doing a morning run almost like a week ago, and then some guy, he like screamed, Ecom Legend, and then I look back at it, and then he starts doing like push-ups in the middle of nowhere in Turkey. So this is gonna help you immensely. So keep listening. This probably won't go viral right now, but I'm pretty sure in 10 years, everybody's going to look back on this video. These are the Ecom Legend protocols, and these are actually the tenets and the principles that I do live by. And out of my experience and years, this is the shit that really helped me go further and improve my life overall. You guys know I'm a fan of not only of money, but of health, wealth, love, happiness and status, the 5 pillars of life I call them. Ecom Legend protocols, number 1, retired parents. Number 2, total abundance. Number 3, don't give a shit about what anybody says. Number 4, peace over war. Number 5, don't show emotion. Number 6, emotion is a sign of weakness. Number 7, hire graduates. They're used to working under authority and group and under a team. Number 8, the music you consume is what you are and what you believe. Number 9, dating a bunch of women is useless. Number 10, live simple and think big. Number 11, haters are imaginary. Number 12, never lift yourself up by talking shit about others. Number 13, drink espressos. Number 14, drink a bunch of water and sparkling water. Number 15, eat once a day. Number 16, fast every day till at least 2-3 p.m. Number 17, listening to 50 Cent classics will make you rich. Number 18, have an old and new money mentor. Number 19, imposter syndrome works in the beginning but is very dangerous for those that want to become exceptional in life. Number 20, challenge and push your team members to the max. Number 21, organic is better than paid. Number 22, create a group feeling and an enemy. Number 23, speed is more important than perfection. Number 24, health above anything. Number 25, everything that you do in life, don't do it if it doesn't benefit you in 5 years. Number 26, if you don't think about your business while working out, it means you are not dialed in. Number 27, if it requires most of the time fixing instead of building, don't do it. Number 28, you will never unlock your full potential if you don't read books. Number 29, listen and watch CEOs as much as possible. Number 30, giving out free value will give you more back in the long term. Number 31, life is a marathon, not a race. Number 32, your best friend may be your worst enemy tomorrow. Number 33, the one who talks shit about others next to you talks even more shit about you. Number 34, compliment your team when done an outstanding job. Number 35, call your parents every day. Number 36, don't be afraid to do business with your family and friends. Number 37, everyone has issues and an ego. Just learn how to deal with it. Number 38, set very, very unrealistic goals. Number 39, no trenches, no glory. Number 40, analyze every team member. Don't give free rides because you like the person. Number 41, everyone thinks they do the right thing. Just deal with it. Number 42, never burn bridges. Number 43, know your place. Never outshine the master. Number 44, play long-term games with long-term people. And at least, and not as last, because this list will always grow, is actually the most important one, which is don't listen what anybody is saying, but watch what they're doing in the end. Because that is exactly what they intended to do all along. Now, these are all the protocols that I live by, and you should listen back to it. I'm pretty sure you're going to understand more, you're going to connect the dots about other stuff in life. Instead of making those mistakes, you will know kind of what's going to happen because you're playing already like kind of chess in your mind. And your life will 100% improve, at least with 1%. Ladies and gentlemen, right now it's 9 p.m. here. I'm having a group call with my students. It's actually about to start in a few minutes. These are the calls I really enjoy doing, to be honest, man. Just talking with everybody, see how they're doing, answering the good questions. At that stage of your life, it's not really about thinking, but it's just about all the time, about just putting in the work because you know what to do. You know you need to open a store in one of the markets we tell you to. You know how to do product research because you're listening to the product research live trainings of Omed, of Ali, and they're successful. You know it's going to work if you do it as well. You know there's like killers in this community as well you can talk to, like beginners, same level, higher level. And you know if you do it and follow these steps, you know you're going to make at least 5 to 10K a month with this business model. And even if you do that, 5K a month, that's still nothing compared to what you can do, really make here. So in terms of time management, that's just really it. And it's just really following the steps. And what I would still say till this day, the most important thing and leverage still is product research. Really, those product research live trainings, I talk a lot with Ali, with Haitham, and so with Omed, obviously always. They tell me everybody joins these calls and love these calls. I'm so happy to hear this. This is what I try to ingrain in everybody every fucking time, that this is the highest level really you can learn in this business that we're doing right now, right? And if you at some point do some numbers, then I would definitely recommend you can hire some people. And if you guys want to know about like outsourcing and shit, if you go to the school course that we have, all of you have access to it, obviously, because we're in a mentorship. You can see that there's a module where I talk about the 5 company levels and structures. that when you do €0 a day to doing 10K a day, how your company should look like. And by the way, I wanted to say, guys, if you have any suggestions of what kind of videos you want me to make next, whether it's a crazy vlog in a country or whether maybe it is a kind of a dropshipping video, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to make them. See you guys, man. Peace out.